Now we have something cooking that actually makes sense. If the Chicago Bears do move on from quarterback Justin Fields, Art Rooney II, son of the great Art Rooney himself, the owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers, was interviewed early this week by Sports Illustrated about how the Steelers may look at their next quarterback situation in this offseason. And he name dropped Justin Fields specifically during this interview. Interesting. Now you have my mind going, because Chicago only has 6 picks in this upcoming draft at the moment and still have some big needs to fill. And how ironic, the Steelers have a few mid-rounders we could use to address those big key areas of need, along with them getting a quarterback in a pretty established team in Justin Fields that is established and ready to plug and play. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde, and as always, thank you for tuning in. The Steelers, again, have a few mid-rounders that I could have my eye on if the Bears do unfortunately move on from Justin Fields and take quarterback Caleb Williams with the number 1 overall pick. I would want Justin Fields to go to a situation where he starts right away, but also helps the Bears out in getting a couple of picks. And today, I'm going to run through 2 trade packages that you could do with the Steelers for Justin Fields. And before I begin today's show, if you want the Chicago Bears to get some more draft picks in this upcoming 2024 NFL draft, make sure to smash the like button on this video, along with sharing what trade package you would take from the Steelers in the comments section below. And as always, please hit that subscribe button to help me hit 13,000 before the Super Bowl. I cannot thank you guys enough for all your support. It's been fantastic. I can't believe I'm already almost at 13,000, and what a milestone to enter right before we get into the thick of the offseason plans. So let's jump into more about the Steelers' current situation and how they do need quarterback Justin Fields. The Steelers have literally 0 cap right now. They're in cap hell. In fact, they actually owe over $14 million in cap, which they're going to have to adjust some contracts. They're going to have to move some people around, maybe even release some people, cut some people, whatever they need to do. But their core is under contract. Big defensive players, big offensive players that are on rookie contracts. They have a small window to be a good team. And why not bring in Justin Fields on a rookie contract with 1 year left with a 5th-year option? Not only that, a quarterback with good experience, fits well into Mike Tomlin's office, and would work well with new offensive coordinator Arthur Smith. Steelers will not be able to take a quarterback at number 20 that's going to answer the problems to their franchise. But what they can do is they can go out and get a veteran, not through free agency, because Kirk Cousins wants $45 million a year, and the Steelers are not in position to pay him for that. But what the Steelers can do is they can trade and get a guy on a cheap contract that can help them win now. Steelers are not going to want to trade the house for the number 1 pick and the number 9 pick either. They just don't have that. They do eventually have to rebuild this team. Might have to start after this season because they have a small window. But if they get Fields, it could be that window that they hit. And if I am Ryan Poles and Pittsburgh is calling me for Justin Fields, I'd be willing to do 2 different trade packages. The first trade package that I would do for Justin Fields would be just trading for that number 20 overall pick straight up. Now, let's not lose our minds real quick. There actually is a science behind this that I've seen some other people talk about, and of course I agree with because I'm saying it right now. They're going to lose out on top quarterback talent this upcoming draft. They can't get anyone in free agency. They don't want, Mason Rudolph, Kenny Pickens, Mitchell Trubisky being their quarterback rotation of the future. They need to go out and get someone that's under contract now that they can get. And Fields was a first-round pick a few years ago. He was traded up. We had a lot of assets for him. We traded a lot of assets for him. And again, he's a plug-in player, and he's continuously gotten better. You give Chicago that number 20th pick. You answer that quarterback need right away. You still have all your other picks in the draft, which you have a ton of mid-rounders, and you can still build this team. And that would give Chicago 3 first-rounders that could get, quarterback at pick number 1 if they decide to go in that direction, wide receiver 2 at number 9, an edge at number 20, or defensive tackle or offensive tackle. Lots of options for the Bears. The second trade package I would do, I would want 2 picks out of it, number 51 and number 84. An extra pick would put the Bears in good shape, give them another 2 mid-round picks that they can address key areas of need. And also, it's a big win for Chicago because you have guys on smaller rookie contracts that aren't so as cap impactful, and you still answer lots of key areas. Honestly, I would love that number 20 overall pick for Fields. And again, I don't want to see Fields go, but if he goes to Pittsburgh, I'm going to cheer him on. Fun fact, my mom's from Pittsburgh, so I definitely always have a little bit of a thing for the Steelers. They're definitely my favorite AFC team to put out there, but man, I just hope Fields does well. Who knows what they're going to do, but I'm starting to accept the reality that he may be gone after this team. We need to accept that, and the reports are showing it. So I wanted to bring you guys what people are saying around the league. Put your thoughts in the comment section below, and thank you as always for tuning in this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. Please help me hit 13,000 before the Super Bowl. It would mean the world to me. But as always, thank you for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it, and say it with me, bear down, baby.